They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but after 60, that healthy morning ritual might be quietly working against you. Every sip of juice, every slice of toast, every bowl of cereal could be setting off hidden reactions that drain your energy, raise inflammation, and accelerate aging from within. What once nourished your body can now disrupt it, thanks to slower metabolism, hormonal shifts, and changes in digestion that come with age. Today, we'll uncover the hidden dangers of breakfast after 60 and reveal how a few simple morning choices can either protect your brain, heart, and bones, or slowly erode them. For most of your life, you've probably heard that a balanced breakfast includes cereal, fruit juice, and toast. But after 60, these so-called healthy options can quietly overload your body with sugar and starch, two things your aging metabolism struggles to handle. When you pour that orange juice or eat a bowl of whole grain cereal, you might think you're fueling your day, but your bloodstream sees it differently. Here's what really happens. Within minutes, your blood sugar spikes sharply. Your pancreas scrambles to release insulin, trying to push that sugar into your cells. For younger adults, this process is fast and efficient, but as you age, insulin sensitivity naturally decreases. Your body takes longer to balance the sugar surge, leaving you with a mid-morning crash, fatigue, irritability, and brain fog. Over time, this daily cycle can wear down your system, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and even memory decline. The problem isn't just the sugar you add, it's the sugar you don't see. The hidden sweeteners in healthy cereals, flavored yogurts, and granola bars. Even one small serving of cereal can contain 15 to 20 grams of sugar, the same as a dessert. And fruit juice, it's pure sugar without the fiber your body needs to slow absorption. If you're over 60, your body no longer needs that kind of sugar rush to start the day. Instead, you need slow, steady energy that comes from protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Swap the cereal bowl for scrambled eggs with vegetables or overnight oats made with chia and almond milk. These choices feed your muscles, stabilize energy, and protect your heart. Remember, breakfast should wake your body up, not wear it out. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass and strength, a condition called sarcopenia. It starts quietly, often in your 50s, but accelerates after 60. The first meal of the day plays a crucial role in slowing that decline. Yet most older adults begin their mornings with foods that contain almost no protein: toast, jam, fruit, or plain cereal. These meals may satisfy hunger temporarily, but they fail to give your body the amino acids it desperately needs to maintain muscle, balance hormones, and regulate blood sugar. When you skip protein at breakfast, your metabolism starts sluggishly. You burn fewer calories throughout the day, and your body begins breaking down existing muscle tissue for energy. This not only weakens your physical strength, but also increases the risk of insulin resistance and falls, two of the biggest threats to independence after 60. Over time, a low-protein breakfast can make recovery from simple activities like gardening or walking slower and more tiring. Protein also plays a vital role in neurotransmitter production, the chemical messengers that keep your brain sharp and your mood stable. Without enough of it, you're more likely to experience mid-morning fatigue, cloudy thinking, and irritability. The solution is refreshingly simple. Aim for 20-25 grams of protein every morning. That's the equivalent of 2 eggs with Greek yogurt or a smoothie made with protein powder, berries, and almond butter. If you prefer plant-based options, lentil pancakes or chia pudding with soy milk are excellent alternatives. Pair your protein with a small portion of healthy fats and fiber, avocado, flax seeds, or spinach, to further stabilize energy. A breakfast rich in protein doesn't just keep you full longer. It preserves muscle, protects your heart, and keeps your metabolism young. After 60, skipping protein is not just a missed opportunity. It's a slow step toward frailty. For millions of seniors, breakfast begins the same way. A hot cup of coffee and something quick, maybe toast, cereal, or a muffin. It feels comforting, familiar, and harmless. But when caffeine meets refined carbs on an empty stomach, the combination can quietly disrupt your hormones, spike your blood sugar, and leave you more tired than before you started. Here's what happens inside your body. Coffee stimulates cortisol, your body's stress hormone. That's perfectly normal in small doses. It helps wake you up. But after 60, your adrenal system becomes more sensitive to fluctuations. Drinking coffee without food or pairing it with high-sugar carbs causes cortisol and insulin to rise together. This double surge sends mixed signals to your metabolism. One hormone tells your body to release sugar into the blood for quick energy, while the other tells it to store fat. The result? You get a short burst of alertness, followed by a sudden energy crash, mood swings, and sugar cravings later in the day. Over time, this habit can also affect heart rhythm and bone density. Studies show that excessive caffeine combined with low calcium intake can increase calcium loss through urine, a problem that accelerates bone thinning in older adults, especially women. Combine that with a sugary breakfast, and you have the perfect recipe for fatigue, irritability, and slow recovery. The fix is not to quit coffee entirely, it's to time it right. Drink coffee after eating, not before. Pair it with a protein-rich meal to balance blood sugar and reduce stress on your adrenal glands. And limit your intake to 1 or 2 cups daily, ideally before noon, to protect sleep quality. Coffee can still be part of a healthy morning routine, but only when it's treated as an ally, not a replacement for breakfast. After 60, how you drink your coffee matters just as much as whether you drink it at all. In younger years, skipping breakfast might have felt harmless, even trendy. Many people believe that eating less in the morning helps control weight or gives digestion a break. But after 60, skipping breakfast can quietly backfire, leading to fatigue, slower metabolism, and dangerous drops in blood sugar that increase the risk of dizziness or falls. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating glucose. Overnight fasting already lowers blood sugar, and if you extend that fast into late morning, you're forcing your brain and muscles to operate on empty. This can cause sudden weakness, lightheadedness, or confusion. Symptoms often mistaken for just getting older. For those on blood pressure or diabetes medications, missing breakfast can be even riskier, as it can amplify medication side effects and destabilize blood sugar levels. Skipping breakfast also slows muscle repair and nutrient absorption. After hours without fuel, your body enters a mild catabolic state. It begins breaking down muscle tissue to create energy. For seniors already battling age-related muscle loss, that's the opposite of what you want. Regularly skipping breakfast also triggers cortisol spikes, which elevate stress levels, disrupt sleep patterns, and promote fat storage around the abdomen. This doesn't mean you must eat immediately upon waking. It means you need steady nourishment early in the day. A small, balanced meal, even a smoothie with protein powder, spinach, and almond milk, can restore stability and help your body wake up naturally. For seniors, breakfast isn't just about energy, it's about maintaining equilibrium. A light, nutrient-rich meal within an hour or 2 of waking helps preserve strength, focus, and emotional balance. You're not skipping calories, you're skipping protection. Few people realize that their morning coffee, tea, or even chocolate-flavored breakfast drinks could be silently stealing calcium from their bones. After 60, bone density naturally declines, especially in postmenopausal women. But when caffeine and low calcium intake collide, the result can accelerate bone loss and increase the risk of fractures. Here's how it happens. Caffeine is a mild diuretic. It makes your kidneys excrete more water and minerals, including calcium. When you drink multiple cups of coffee without enough dietary calcium to replace what's lost, your body draws calcium from your bones to maintain balance in the bloodstream. Over time, this can weaken your skeletal system, leading to brittle bones and slower healing. The danger grows when caffeine is combined with breakfast choices that already block calcium absorption. Foods like bran cereals or strong black tea contain phytates and tannins, plant compounds that bind to minerals and prevent your intestines from absorbing them properly. For seniors who rely on cereal and coffee every morning, this creates a quiet, daily depletion cycle. You think you're being healthy, but your bones are paying the price. So what's the fix? You don't have to give up caffeine, but you do need to balance it wisely. Limit yourself to 1 to 2 moderate cups of coffee daily and avoid drinking it right alongside calcium-rich foods. Give your body at least 45-60 minutes between your coffee and calcium sources, such as yogurt, fortified plant milk, or leafy greens. If you take calcium supplements, schedule them for later in the day rather than during breakfast. This one adjustment can significantly improve bone preservation over time. Remember, strong bones aren't just about what you eat, they're about what your body keeps. Every cup of coffee should come with a plan for replenishment. That's how you enjoy your morning ritual without sacrificing your long-term mobility and strength. After 60, breakfast should do more than fill your stomach. It should protect your body, balance your energy, and prepare your mind for the day ahead. The goal is not to eat less, but to eat smarter. Every ingredient should serve a purpose. Stabilize blood sugar, preserve muscle, strengthen bones, and support heart health. Here's how to build a breakfast that truly nourishes you. Start with protein, your foundation. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a plant-based alternative like tofu provide amino acids that keep your metabolism active and muscles strong. Next, add fiber from oats, chia seeds, or berries. Fiber slows digestion, supports gut health, and helps regulate cholesterol levels. Don't forget healthy fats. They're essential for absorbing vitamins and keeping hormones balanced. Avocado, olive oil, walnuts, or flaxseed are great additions that also promote brain health. And for hydration, replace sugary juices with herbal teas or water infused with lemon. If you enjoy caffeine, have your coffee after your meal rather than before. This small change helps protect your adrenal system, keeps cortisol levels stable, and prevents that mid-morning crash. You can even switch one of your daily coffees for green tea, a gentler option that still provides alertness, but with antioxidants that protect your heart and brain. Finally, pay attention to portion timing. Instead of one heavy breakfast, try splitting it into 2 smaller meals, one early, one mid-morning. This approach stabilizes blood sugar, improves focus, and prevents overeating later in the day. Think of breakfast as your body's first act of self-care. Every bite can either aid you faster or help you thrive. When built wisely, your morning meal becomes your most powerful daily medicine, gentle, sustaining, and deeply restorative. Now you know, the way you start your day matters more than ever after 60. Breakfast isn't just a meal, it's a message to your body. It tells your heart how hard to work, your brain how sharply to think, and your muscles how much strength to preserve. But the truth is, most people begin their mornings in ways that quietly wear them down. Too much sugar, too little protein, too early caffeine, or even no meal at all. It's not about perfection or giving up your favorite rituals. It's about awareness and balance. By making just a few small changes, adding protein, spacing out coffee, replacing juice with water or herbal tea, you can turn breakfast from a hidden danger into one of your greatest health allies. These simple shifts help stabilize your blood sugar, protect your bones, and keep your mind clear all day long. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for that coffee or cereal box, pause and ask yourself, is this meal fueling my future or draining it? Because after 60, every choice counts, and breakfast is your chance to set the tone for the rest of your day. I'm Dr. Anna Keller, reminding you that healthy aging doesn't start at the doctor's office. It starts right at your breakfast table.